You know, we're always told to look for attraction in the visual cues, right? The way someone's eyes linger a little too long, or a subtle touch on the arm. But what if I told you that the most revealing signals of all aren't something you can see? There's something you have to hear. Today, we're going to tune into the subconscious truths hidden in a woman's voice, and trust me, it's a whole new layer of understanding. See, her voice is like a direct, unfiltered line to her nervous system. It can reveal her true feelings even before her conscious mind has a chance to catch up and put on a filter. It's like a vocal fingerprint of desire. And while we're going to explore a few really key signals, I'm saving the most powerful one, the one that shows true comfort and trust, for the very end. You're definitely going to want to stick around for that.
Now, learning to interpret these vocal cues isn't about manipulation or trying to play games, not at all. It's about developing a deeper emotional intelligence. It's about learning a new language of connection and empathy. It's about really, truly hearing what she's feeling just beneath the surface. And hey, if this kind of insight is something you find valuable, make sure you subscribe. We get into the fascinating nuances of human connection in every single explainer.
All right, let's start at the very beginning with the most instinctual cues. These are the signals that are rooted deep in our evolutionary biology. These aren't learned behaviors. They are completely involuntary, physiological responses that happen when we feel attraction.
This brings us to a fascinating concept called vocal leakage. Think of it this way. When a woman feels that spark of attraction, her nervous system just takes over. Her heart rate might go up, and the tiny muscles around her vocal cords tighten just slightly. Now, she can consciously control her smile or her posture, sure, but she can't control those micro tensions in her vocal folds. And that's exactly what makes her voice such an honest, unfiltered signal of how she really feels.
So the crucial thing here is to listen for the change from her baseline, her normal way of speaking. The first primal signal is a higher pitch. Subconsciously, a higher vocal pitch is associated with femininity and fertility. It's basically a biological advertisement. The second signal, an increased speaking rate. And this isn't just about being nervous. It's the sound of genuine adrenaline-fueled excitement from being around you. It's like her brain is racing and her mouth is just trying to keep up.
Okay, so let's move to the next level. Once that initial interest is there, the voice starts to signal something a little deeper, a desire for real psychological alignment, for rapport. This isn't just about raw attraction anymore. This is about building a genuine bond. This brings us to a really cool psychological principle known as the chameleon effect. It's our innate, subconscious drive to mimic the people we want to connect with. We see it all the time in body language, like when someone mirrors your posture. But honestly, the most profound and honest form of this mirroring happens with our voices. And here's the key. Because vocal mirroring is almost entirely subconscious, it's one of the most reliable signs that she wants to connect. You might notice she starts matching your speaking speed, or maybe she adjusts her volume to yours, or even subtly adopts the rhythm of your sentences. It's her brain's nonverbal way of saying, hey, I'm on your wavelength, I feel you. Think about it for a second. Have you ever caught yourself doing this? If this is starting to click for you, let me know by giving this a like.
And now, we've arrived at the signal I promised you at the beginning. This is the one that most people completely miss, but it's easily the most profound. It tells you that the connection has moved way beyond simple interest and into the realm of genuine comfort and trust.
So the primal signals we talked about, that's all about initial interest. The rapport signal, that's about building a connection. But this next one, this is about something so much deeper. It's the sound of her guard coming down completely.
The ultimate vocal cue is a shift towards a warmer, softer tone, often with just a little bit more breathiness in her voice. This is so incredibly significant. A breathy quality actually signals vulnerability. It's an invitation into her personal space. That warm, rich tone, that's the sound of her subconscious defenses just melting away. It's her brain saying, I feel completely safe with you. This is the voice of true emotional comfort, and it's an absolutely powerful signal of trust.
Understanding these signals gives you such a powerful tool. But listen, the goal here isn't to just spot signs like some kind of detective. The real goal is to use this knowledge to become a more present, empathetic, and effective communicator. So when you put it all together, you can see this clear psychological arc. It starts with those primal signals of initial interest, that higher pitch. Then it evolves into the rapport signal of connection with that vocal mirroring. And it all culminates in the intimacy signal of genuine trust, that beautiful, warm, soft tone. I am so curious, which of these signals was the most surprising or eye-opening for you? Share your thoughts down in the comments. I really would love to read them.
Ultimately, the words she says are the story she wants to tell you. But the sound of her voice, the music behind those words, that's the story her subconscious is telling you. So I'll just leave you with this question.
From now on, are you going to be listening for the words or for the music? Because that secret voice, it's always there, just waiting to be heard.